guys, it's me, TheAwesome. I'm here and welcome back with episode 21 of Minecraft Awesometopia Survival, where you may see I am very up and personal right now. I'm not moving the camera or anything, because if I were to do that, I would be a little bit of a spoiler, because as you can tell, I am in the end right now. And I have some time lapses to show before I can move the camera. So, I've been getting my XP mainly from grinding the trial chambers over and over and over, the chicken farm over and over and over, and then I die, and then I lose all of it, and the XP just gains so slow. I needed a faster way of gaining XP, so as you can see, I am making a whole cobblestone bridge in the end because I'm gonna make an Enderman farm, and it has been years since I last made an Enderman farm, so I was definitely very rusty. I was making it from memory, not from any kind of tutorial or anything, so it has definitely been finicky, and it's been very scary bridging over the end. That's like one of the scariest things. And at the beginning, you may realize that I built these slabs on the upper half of the block, so Endermen, I realized, were starting to spawn. They were able to spawn in there, so I placed a bunch of slabs on top of those ones and then continued going. Then I realized that my Enderman farm was a little bit too high and I wasn't sure how I was going to lower it down, so I eventually launched the game again, and then I thought, oh wait, I can place lava and then water and then make a cobblestone pillar automatically all the way down to Y0, I guess. So then I continued to went through. I built the platform for Enderman to spawn. It was working and everything. The Enderman was starting to fall down even without me placing an Endermite, which if you don't know, you need to make an Endermite spawn by throwing Ender pearls over and over, get it trapped in a minecart and do that, which I haven't done that yet. And yeah, I continued building and made a platform for the Enderman to spawn, which ended up working. I was starting to get a few Endermen falling that way, just naturally walking into the trapdoor. But then as I started killing Endermen at the bottom, I realized that it was taking more than one hit, which should not be right. I built it 22 blocks up. Then I remembered that Endermen actually have double the health of a player, so I needed to destroy that platform and build it 22 blocks up to make it 44 blocks high, and then make a platform so the Endermen can spawn and they are at like one health, one hit, perfectly, so they end up in half a heart. So that is what I've been up to. Even this is still pretty scary, and while I've been talking here, so a bunch of Endermen have been falling. Look at that. Oh, that's satisfying. But as you can see, you may notice a little bit, or I guess actually this kind of proves my point. I was going to say, you may notice very soon that not many Endermen are falling down here, but you can see right now the lack of Endermen spawning here is kind of the problem. Or not spawning. There's a decent amount of Endermen spawning here, but you know, they're not often walking off the edge, which that's why these minecarts are right here, because what I need to do is I need to get an Endermite. But yeah, even this is always super terrifying. I'm always really scared that I'm just going to fall in the void when I go over there. Maybe the solution would be to just make a huge like safety platform, like a safety net, just so that in any situation, in case I die, I'm fine. And hey, it's good to be back in PC Minecraft, because in the last episode I was in VR, which was pretty fun, but it was a little bit laggy, so I apologize for the frame rate of that video. Also, in the last video, we went in the trial chambers and found a cactus, so I am kind of farming cactus a little bit here, so that's cool. I don't know what I'd really need it for. I feel like I needed green dye for something at some point, but I have no remembrance of what I would have needed it for. Anyways, I'm here in the village because I need a name tag, and I don't think I have any name tags at all. But if I'm going to, you know, get name tags, I need to upgrade my villagers. So you're the mending guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy bookshelves from you, right? I'm pretty sure I already have books, you know, at the base, but I'm gonna buy bookshelves from you, and then I'm gonna buy one of these books. Man, that's so expensive. Why don't you have anything I can sell to you except for books? I mean, I can farm leather and I have a lot of sugarcane. I need to think about how I'm going to do this. I need a name tag. I had one and I used it on Benny over there, which I've been neglecting. He's just kind of been there. I haven't even been throwing eggs at him. Also, why is it so quiet? There we go. I'm really not sure anything else that I can do. Hello? Yes. Take this. Oh, okay. That seems to be a pretty good trade if I can manage to get the books. If these weren't so expensive, I'd just keep using these. That only gave me 3 books back. Oh man. Also, I realized that an easier way, I could just splash potion of oozing right in here. I don't need to throw it into the pen or anything. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I definitely think using the dispenser for the oozing potion works a whole lot better. Oh, wow. That was so much more clean. There we go. And I feel like the oozing potion lasts longer that way. Whoa, even these guys got splashed with oozing somehow. Well, time for your monthly feeding or whatever. I don't know how often I feed these guys, but they're here to lay eggs and they will do so. This may be a source of lag. You know, I don't often realize that, but the fact that I have them in trapdoors that completely visible invisible means that these entities, this whole bunch of entities is constantly being rendered by my game. So like, I wonder if I pull up F3, I got 100 FPS right now, which, wow. Let me just say, me when I was a little kid, me as a teenager, I would kill to get 40 FPS. I used to play the game always on 20 FPS. If this were vanilla, it wouldn't be 100 FPS, but 100 FPS on average while looking at these guys. Now, what if I look away? 180, 180 something on average. Wow. These guys are constantly taking 80 FPS. You don't really notice it because, you know, the drop from 180 to 100 is not as big as 100 to 30. But yeah, that's definitely something. Oh, I should pick this up before all this despawns. There we go. Continue to get almost 3.5 stacks of slime balls. Who needs slime farms anymore? Slime farms are so much work to make. You gotta mine out an entire chunk, you know, put iron golems in there. You gotta do all that. Now, the best slime farm is just a chicken farm. Oozing potions are completely overpowered, but that is not a complaint. I do not want Mojang to nerf oozing potions. Now, you want some chicken? I'll give you some, and I'll give you this, and I'll sell you some of this too. I need to do that. Oh wait, I did say today was going to be an exploration episode, right? I've been recording for 30 minutes before I remembered that I wanted today to be an exploration. Oh my gosh. I am not a professional Minecrafter in the slightest. I'm just a guy playing a game with blocks. Now, let's actually do that. Let's actually do the whole exploration thing. Now that I think about it, I should probably try to get unbreaking, but unless one of these is going to be unbreaking anytime soon, I don't feel like that's a thing that's going to happen. I mean, I can try. Bane of Arthropods. There is a chance this could have multiple enchantments, but no, it is. Now, Sweeping Edge. I don't exactly need that. I could have Piercing again, and I can make Piercing something. I can make Piercing 2 with that. Power 2. You know what? I can just make a good bow. Piercing again? What is with this? What is with Piercing? 2 more tries. I haven't even checked. Okay, Unbreaking 3 is exactly what I need. I was about to re-roll. Unbreaking 3 is exactly the enchantment that I need. So let's see. I need to figure out something. I need to figure out something. Technically, I could stand here. I could anger them. They would fall. And then if they try to teleport to me, they'd be at 1 hit. They'd be at half a heart, right? That's something I could do. And let's look at you guys. This could be a dumb idea. Let me get my shield. I'm gonna look at all of you. Here, fall down into the pit. And not the FNAF game, The Pit, but fall down into this. Now, what if I go over here? Will they start teleporting to me? This could be bad. Actually, no, this could be bad because there could be a bunch of angry Endermen teleporting to me. I have to be very careful. Oh my goodness. Yes, a bunch of angry Endermen. Great. Okay, nope, fly away. Oh, this was a bad idea. I need a safe cubby. Oh, hello. Why there's only 2 Endermen? That didn't seem to work. If I am gonna get that to work, I need to have water in this area. Oh, hello. Yes, thank you for getting angry at me. I appreciate that. I can leave some complaints back in the office that I do not have. What? He was still angry at me. Well, I just assumed he was gonna despawn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me no stuff fell off the edge. If my elytra fell off the edge, I'm quitting. I'm quitting this episode. Oh, I'm so fortunate that I made this. Did I lose nothing? Oh my gosh, I hate Enderman. Oh, did I lose fireworks? You know what? I didn't lose anything else. Unless I just happened to use all those fireworks. I'm not. Oh, never mind. I didn't lose anything. Let's go. That's exactly why I'm bringing this water. Oh, okay. Wow. All right, I lost something. I lost the water. The Enderman heard of my plan, and he was not having it. I need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do here.
Much later.
I'm trying this again. As long as I punch them, it will work, right? They'll die of fall damage. Then, since I punched them, it'll count as me having killed them, right? So the XP will still be there. Theoretically, still drop XP when you die. Hello, you're on your own. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh! Oh, that's a strat. Okay, take a free knuckle sandwich on your way down. There we go. Oh, there we go. Get XP from that. Get XP here. Still not enough XP? Definitely not. All right, well, I went to dinner with my parents. It was very yummy. So I've been gone for a good couple hours, but I left the game running with an auto clicker. And that's how you know how slow this farm is, because I was gone for hours. And I'm finally just at 31. My goodness. Now I can finally get unbreaking on my elytra. But now, as long as I don't randomly die for no reason, which would be just funny if that happened, wouldn't it? Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. There we go. If I ever lose this bad boy, I'm gonna cry. So that's why I should definitely make a safety net. Okay, now I can use my elytra for so much longer. And now it's time to finally right-click this empty map and let's see. Makes a little spot. Nothing too special. Hello, cartographer. How you doing? You know, eventually I can find a trial explorer map, and then I don't know. I wonder if I can find another trial chamber, if it's just going to be the same one. Now let's get this. My goodness, it's thundering. Okay, now this is zoomed out all the way. This is what I'm trying to explore for now. And here we are with Distant Horizons enabled once again. Man, it's hard to complain about Distant Horizons. I mean, the load on the CPU sucks. But man, it just makes Minecraft so much nicer, especially considering our plans to explore. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna fill out this entire map. I'm not sure exactly how much. So now it is a goal for oh my gosh, look at the terrain. Come on. I would like if they could figure out some way to incorporate Distant Horizons into the vanilla game. I don't know how they would. I mean, it is very CPU intensive, at least this mod. We're gonna have a big old map of this area, even though it would be cooler to have a bunch of small maps and, you know, make it a big map with item frames and stuff. I don't know. That's just a tiny bit too much work. And wow, I'm just noticing now that even with the elytra, it is gonna take a decent amount of time to actually fill out this map entirely. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is, starting to lag. But I like that I can see the islands in the distance. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there are 2 ocean monuments here. Is that what I'm seeing? Am I seeing that correctly? But cool. I mean, we have 2 ocean monuments. I wasn't aware of that, actually. It's only really something I realized because of the Distant Horizons. And see, while Distant Horizons is kind of struggling, as you can see. There we go. Yeah, my game is struggling to load all these chunks. While Distant Horizons is struggling. Is that another ocean monument? Yeah, another ocean monument. Ooh, you know what? What is this about? I doubt that I've seen this here before. Great, feather falling, leather boots. This is not the One Piece. At least I got a buried treasure map. I can do something with this. And warm ocean biome over there is definitely something I should keep in mind, because warm ocean, I can find the warm ocean ruins and maybe find the sniffer egg, stuff like that. It'll definitely be a lot easier. Jeez, I don't know if it's Distant Horizons or if it's just my game, or maybe I need to have more VRAM enabled, or it's something. Yeah, it's lagging a good amount. Well, good thing I fell in water. Okay, I'm actually here, or I'm nearby. I am looking for this treasure, cause yes, I'm in Minecraft. I'm not good at these finding these treasure, you know. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not it, is it? I think it's possible that it is this block right here. Oh, okay, the chest is here. I was 2 blocks off. I think I figured out how they work now. I always manage to get like on the line of where the chest is, but not where exactly it is. But I think, all right. Ooh, this is some pretty decent stuff. Ooh, Heart of the Sea. I'll throw away the treasure map, put the map in my hand. I don't really need the gold. Yeah, I don't really need the wealth, just the fame and the power and anything else this world has to offer. Anyways, we should continue going this way. There's another village over there. Let's say a little hello to these guys, as long as my chunks load in. Yeah. I mean, it certainly is a village. This village is very plains, but I cannot complain too much about it. I think the only biomes my world has is plains, jungle, and savanna, as well as that little dark oak, regular birch. No way. You guys see that in the distance? There's low quality blocks right there of a certain specific color. There's no way. There's another village over there as well. This seed is so weird. Oh my gosh. This is a woodland mansion. How unprecedented. At the very least, I can get a lace from here, but that won't really be good while I'm exploring. I won't loot this now, but we know there is one. I'm pretty sure this is the first time in my entire life I've ever genuinely come across a woodland mansion. But you know what? I can't really say it was all my doing. It was Distant Horizons. I saw that brown blob in the distance and I'm like, no way. That vaguely looks like a woodland mansion. That's cool. You know what? I'll take that. I need to fly back to where the map actually is. It's a shame that's not on my map. I can't mark it as a woodland mansion. Oh, a ravine right here. I remember when Caves and Cliffs was like in development or was gonna come out, there was a post on Instagram like, it was making people think that ravines were being removed from the game. Like, no, they weren't. They're just better now. Like, this is still a classic style ravine from the old world generation, except it has a huge old cave carving into it that makes it so much cooler. Anyways, I suppose I should keep lookout for any tall mountains as well, because I hear that apparently tall mountains are viable places that ancient cities can spawn. I don't know, I wish there was an easier way to find the ancient city, but I genuinely have no idea how you would find that normally. I mean, Woodland Mansion, I could just fly around and come across it. Woodland Mansion's also pretty rare. Woodland Mansion is at least as rare as an ancient city, but the ancient city's underground. All right, I've almost gone through a whole stack of fireworks, which is fine, and this recording is definitely getting a bit long, but that's fine as well. I'm sure I can cut a whole bunch out with just a lot of it being me flying around. Also, that whole Enderman ordeal. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking the map. You know what? Maybe I'll switch to the other side. Yeah, that works. But hey, at least I haven't uncovered most of the map yet. Yeah, Distant Horizons is really struggling right now. At the very least, it can give me a vague idea of where I'm going. Another Savannah village, though technically outside of the map, so it's not really something I can mark. I think there was another village that is on the map. I'm not really sure. Villages aren't really something super special that I gotta keep mind of, you know. The only reason why I would have to keep mind of villages like that, which not a Savannah one, but maybe a Plains one, is if they did the whole villager experiments thing where villages from different biomes had different trades, which people complained about that because they can't have their villager trading halls, but it would kind of make exploration more of a thing. People complain like, oh no, then you have to bring all the villagers to the base. No, why don't you just explore, find the different villages, and then you can just, you know, set up different trading halls in different biomes. You know, trading halls for each different biome in different parts of the world. It'd be like Terraria, where, you know, the different villagers in Terraria have their favorite biomes and they give you more stuff. The thing with Terraria is that you can get pylons and then teleport between them, and the world is much smaller in general, much easier to manage because it's not infinite and it's 2D, a side scroller, so there's definitely a balance that's got to be found. I also don't think we're gonna find a single cold biome. So wait, is there a peak? A tiny glimpse of a nice cold biome? I see snow in the distance. I also see pink. If that's a cherry blossom, I would be super, this will all be worth it if I find a cherry blossom biome. I don't know why, just because it's new and cool. It's relatively new, which I did say, keep in mind for mountains, just in case, you know, ancient city, so I can try to find that. I guess this video is mainly gonna end up being just kind of me talking about different things, which I guess while I'm here, I might as well talk about, well, no, I'm just flying over ocean. That's very boring right now. Let's get over to the cool new chunks before I start talking about something new. We're definitely reaching something. That might be cherry blossom. There's a lot of pink over there. I think that might be cherry blossom. But I guess something else to mention is, I don't know what the next update is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be an end update or whatever, but I was watching Hermitcraft, as I do, and I watched Grian, and he mentioned how 1.21 is one of his favorite updates. He said that it's the best update probably since the Aquatic. Now that's crazy to me because the Nether update I definitely feel is much better than Aquatic, even though Aquatic was great. And I don't know, I like Caves and Cliffs better than the Nether update. The revamped world generation is something the game really needed, and something I always wanted the game to have. Like, look at that mountain over there. I mean, it's in low quality blockiness, but soon we'll see it in slightly higher quality blockiness. But hey, I mean, we're fine. Spruce! I know that color of green. Finally new biomes. Ah, lovely. And I know this shade of pink as well. A good amount of phantoms. How long have I been not sleeping for? Jeez. I forgot phantoms do a decent amount of damage too. Maybe I don't hang around here for too long. From what I can see, oh, this is a nice mountain range. Wait, hold on. Let the game cook for a second. This is very exciting. Okay. Oh, more cherry blossom over there? And some huge okay, I'm gonna let you guys know something. I am sticking to this world. I have decided that I am no longer gonna do like any new Minecraft survival series unless maybe like a separate modded series. I'm not gonna do hardcore. Oh man, look at this little place. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do seasons. I may do seasons, but if I do seasons of Awesometopia, it is going to be in this world. I'm just gonna move, start a new base like I did with SMP season 1 to season 2. I think this is a viable candidate. Like, this is a good candidate for a season 2 or just a second base. Look at this area. I love the snow vibe, the blue everywhere. We got goats, you know, something completely different. I like this a lot. There's a cherry blossom right over there, spruce everywhere, but come on. And there's like 2 mountains here as well. Like, we got a valley. I finally found, whoa. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Season 1, or the beginning of the series, started in a dripstone cave. This could be the base location for season 2. Let me know what you guys think. Season 2. I don't know if I'll call it season 2, but I feel like it may be a good idea to call it season 2 just to differentiate and like show that I am in a completely new location. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. This is a definitely cool location for a potential season 2 because I've never had a base in a snowy area. No, I think my favorite addition of Caves and Cliffs is just these mountain ranges with these snowy peak mountains, and they're so cool. The generation is so awesome. Having this cave carve through it and have this huge stalagmite, like I could carve into this. This is why I want to do an exploration episode. It's not for like finding loot or anything, but just finding places that are cool. And I'm not even on the map, but the bottom right of my map is definitely something that's cool. And I got a fly. Oh my gosh, my elytra's already crying out for help. This is a nice spot as well. I do kind of wish it worked like Terraria, where the blocks you place can kind of make the biome change. Because man, I would love to have just cherry blossom. I like this color of green as well that they chose for the cherry blossom biome. It's really complementary to the pink and it just looks so good. I'm gonna say it now. For all the people that complain that modders do things so much better, you know, modders added cherry blossom biomes to the game a million years ago. The official vanilla cherry blossom biome, it just looks so much better than any other cherry blossom trees I've ever seen added in mods. You know, when Mojang adds something to the game, it just has a completely different vibe than when modders add it. I definitely do think I gotta make a pit stop back home before I'm able to continue exploring, but I don't think anything's gonna beat the bottom right of this map. Oh my gosh, just look at this cherry blossom mountain over here right by this huge snowy like this is the type of world generation that really makes me think of just Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And just seeing world generation like this, it just really makes me think of that. And I cannot wait to just live in it, because I'll be Frank. I don't know who Frank is, but I'll be him for just a second because I hear he's really honest. And I'll just say, like, I don't really like my base area. I like my base. It's kind of simplistic, I will say. It's very simple. It seems definitely like a starter base type of thing. I was mentioning earlier, before I got sidetracked by the super cool icy mountains, that I was watching Hermitcraft, and Green mentioned that this update, you know, 1.21 was his favorite, or not his favorite, but he said that it's like the best update since Aquatic for him. And it's also because he's been avoiding any spoilers for like anything added in the update. I'm not even sure if he saw the Minecraft live, but I've gotta say that idea really interests me because he enjoyed the update so much more. Snapshot cycles are good and they definitely need to stay because it's good for players to be able to test stuff, the players that like to do that. And I've always liked to see the snapshot cycle, to see what gets added in snapshots. I always get super excited, like the redstone changes and the minecart changes that they've been doing. Super cool. But the thing is, snapshots give away everything that's going to be an update. So looking into the snapshot cycle has become a lot more mainstream, and I feel like that's part of the reason why people have started being more disappointed with Minecraft updates. It's because they see everything, then the full update comes out, it's like, well, we already knew all this stuff. There's nothing really exciting when an update comes out. Like, I was excited for the Tricky Trials update, but I already made a video exploring the trial chambers. I was excited for the Wild update. I already made a video exploring the Deep Dark in the snapshot, and I've already been to Ancient Cities as well. So I think for the next update, whatever 1.2 1.20.2 is going to be, I'm going to take a note from Grian's book and I'm going to try that method of I'm going to ignore the snapshot cycle, at least for 1.20.2. Sorry, Waddles, IBX Toycat, Zoom Avoid. I'm going to have to unsubscribe from like all of those people whenever there's snapshots coming out, because I also think it'll make this series so much cooler if it is me completely being blinded to a new update, because that's why Terraria was super cool, because, you know, 1.4 was a super huge update. I didn't follow any Terraria news, and I hadn't played Terraria in a super long time, so the Terraria series was really special for me because I played the game and I had no idea what to do. I was just surprised at every turn, like there's so many different things and it felt so vast, and I feel like that level of exploration I would get more again if I were to ignore snapshots. And well, I guess I'm gonna try my method of just angering the Endermen, getting them to fall down, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, wow, that's good. Boom, I'm wearing my elytra. And there we go. Oh, that's almost completely healed. One more round and I'll be good. Oh, a good amount of the angry ones just stayed in here. That's pretty good. Hey, it's fully healed. All my armor, everything's fully healed. Now I think we can finish off filling out the map. I think most of the map is probably going to be ocean. That's all right. I think Distant Horizons has just decided to stop working, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe I'll give my vocal cords a rest and I could just do a time lapse of filling out the rest of the map. Okay, and with that, that is the final spot on the map. Oh, wait. Yeah, done. And I never really noticed until now that, man, something maps are really lacking are biome colors. Because I was thinking it would have been nice to have like the warm biome be the water, since it's all just the same color blue. It would have been nice to have like the warm water be a different color so I can know, remember where that is. Then I realized it's the same situation for the land. Biome colors just don't transfer to the maps at all. I kind of get why that is, but I feel like maps would look so much cooler if biome colors did transfer over. So with that, I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's see, get a piece of leather. I didn't know I had so much leather, but okay. Make an item frame, and here we have the new map. Actually, yeah, here and here work. But yeah, we filled out a full thing. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how many blocks fully zoomed out map shows. What is the range of fully zoomed out map? Oh, wow. While looking that up, I actually found out that on Bedrock Edition, the colors actually are biome dependent. So that's something that should be added for parity. Okay, 2048 by 2048 range of blocks. Wow. So basically, to fill out this entire map, I had to uncover over 4 million blocks of land, a majority of which is water, but I suppose that's fairly realistic to real life. Before I end off, just one last thing. I'm gonna collect this cactus out, prickly. I'm gonna craft all of this leather into books. I have 52 books. Now I can go over to the village. Hello. That also healed my elytra. Okay, you're finished with that. Let me just buy some glass, I guess. And then you're gonna level up again, aren't you? And there we go, a name tag, which I can buy. Aha, thank you. Now I have a bunch of glass. 40 glass. I mean, that's pretty useful. I can at least make bottles with that for my oozing potions. Annoying bug. I guess the last thing I'm actually gonna do in this episode is I'm gonna try to see if I can get an endermite as the final thing. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Okay, I brought torches with me because I think if I light up that platform over here, I can maybe stop endermen from spawning. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the endermite to work. I'm gonna be safe with it. I'm gonna create a long rail here, as well as a little platform around to trap the annoying bug. And yeah, I guess now it's just damage myself time. Come on. I don't know how likely endermite spawning is. It's definitely pretty rare. Be nice to me, game. Spawn an endermite for me. Come on, endermite. Come on now. How about now? How about now? I don't want the endermite to walk out of here, so I'm also gonna just make sure this is like this, and I'm already gonna have the minecart in here. The most annoying thing about this bug is that it's not spawning. Oh, that's okay, because it can spawn right now. Oh, it's gonna spawn right now. Endermites are the type of thing where when you want them to spawn, they won't spawn, but if you don't want them to spawn, they probably are gonna spawn eventually. They're probably also the type of thing that majority of players don't even know are in the game, statistically. Come on, you annoying bug. Okay, don't kill me. That endermite was going to kill me. Okay, annoying bug, fitting name. Come here. Yeah! Okay, we are one step closer to our fully functioning Enderman farm. I just need to figure out how to get you going over here. I need it to land here if anything goes wrong. I'm doing this next episode. Push it in, push. Okay, do not panic. I think what I should do instead of what I've been doing, place a rail here. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's there. A trap door is all I should realistically need, right? I have a backup plan in case the trap door thing doesn't work out. If I place the water on top, it should be pouring around, and then this endermite will have a protective cage of water. At least I finally got an endermite to spawn. I've been recording for like 3 hours. Annoying bug is here. He has a name tag. There's no way he should die or be able to despawn. Water is now surrounding him, so he should be safe. Put a sign here, over here, and place a sign here. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! That's bad.